So my friends, let's continue our super session of useful information. Big on Table Book. Chapter 3. How does junk and unhealthy foods affect weight? If you overdo it on pizza, macaroni and cheese, chips, and ice cream, you might worry about what it's going to do to your thighs or midsection. But binging on junk food isn't only a matter of weight gain. It might have far more serious repercussions than that. Not only do they add inches to your waistline, but scientists and researchers have also indicated through various studies that junk food can actually cause serious damage to your brain. The worrying bit is that it's not just years of poor eating, but regular consumption of junk food even for a few days can lead to a mental meltdown. People who ate a diet focused on macaroni and cheese, processed lunch meat, sausage biscuits, mayonnaise, and microwavable meals with unhealthy fats showed serious negative changes in their metabolism. 3.1 Which foods are considered junk? Junk food is the food containing high levels of calories from sugar or fat with little fiber, protein, vitamins, or minerals. Junk food can also refer to high-protein food like meat prepared with saturated fat. Food from many hamburger outlets and fried chicken outlets is often considered as junk food. Generally, junk food refers to foods that contribute lots of calories but little nutritional value. Snacks such as ice cream, milkshakes, soda, fizzy carbonated beverages, cookies, chips, pizza, burgers, tacos, chicken submarine sandwiches, instant noodles in addition to Indian curries and kebabs fall under the category of junk foods. As the old adage goes that too much of anything is good for nothing, likewise junk foods are processed with nitrates, for sustaining their flavor and freshness for longer duration besides enhancing their mouth-watering taste. 3.2 What makes junk food unhealthy? Most junk foods are processed food, thus, they are no longer in their natural state. In addition, they are stripped of certain essential nutrients. Junk foods such as candy, chips, cakes, cookies, chewing gum, and ice cream are usually added with chemical preservatives and synthetic ingredients. Well, here are some disturbing facts. Junk food is a small quantity, high-calorie food. It has very little nutritive value. Junk food is high in sugar and sodium. Junk food is very high in palatability and very low in satiation. It is mostly preserved in harmful hydrogenated vegetable oils. One of the purposes of this is to prolong their shelf life, helping junk food manufacturers and stores reduce costs. Many of these preservatives and synthetic ingredients are harmful to your body. 3.3 What are the effects of junk food? You don't have to be a rocket scientist, or even a dietitian, to know that binging on junk food is bad for your body. But sometimes the call of a greasy burger and fries is stronger than your nutrition knowledge. Listen up, even one high-fat, high-sugar, all-around junk meal can change your body for the worse. Here are the things that super crappy junk food can do to you. Headache. Eating foods filled with sodium, like many fast foods, can increase your risk for headaches. Depression. Eating fast food and processed food may increase your risk of depression. Acne. Carbs, not grease, can trigger acne. Carb-heavy fast food like French fries, hamburger buns, and potato chips may lead to acne breakouts. Dental distress. The carbs and sugar in fast food produce acids that can destroy tooth enamel. This can lead to dental cavities. Shortness of breath. Extra calories can turn into excess pounds. Without exercise to counteract the increase in calories, obesity may become a reality. Obesity can cause shortness of breath and wheeze, even when you do very little physical activity. Heart disease or stroke. Elevated cholesterol and increased blood pressure are two of the top risk factors for heart disease and stroke. High blood pressure. Fast food is typically sodium-heavy, which can elevate blood pressure or aggravate existing heart disorders, including congestive heart failure. High cholesterol. Fried foods are filled with trans fats. These fats are known to raise LDL bad cholesterol levels. Blood sugar spike. Fast food is filled with empty carbohydrates, which can cause frequent insulin spikes. This may alter your body's natural insulin response. Weight gain. Even though you may think you're eating healthy, you may still underestimate the number of calories you're consuming. This can lead to unintentional weight gain. Insulin resistance. Fast food can lead to frequent insulin spikes. This can lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Bloating and puffiness. Your body may retain water if you eat too much sodium, leaving you feeling puffy, bloated, and swollen. Extra calories. People who eat at fast food restaurants tend to take in an extra 187 to 190 calories per day. 3.4 Why do we crave junk food so much? Most of us know that junk food is unhealthy and a host of major health ailments. But if it's so bad for us, why do we crave it? Because when you eat tasty food, there are two factors that make the experience pleasurable. First, there is the sensation of eating food. This includes what it tastes like, salty, sweet, umami, etc., what it smells like, and how it feels in your mouth. This last quality, known as or sensation, can be particularly important. Food companies will spend millions of dollars to discover the most satisfying level of crunch in a potato chip. Their scientists will test for the perfect amount of fizzle in a soda. These factors all combine to create the sensation that your brain associated with a particular food or drink. The second factor is the actual macronutrient makeup of the food, the blend of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates that it contains. In the case of junk food, food manufacturers are looking for a perfect combination of salt, sugar, and fat that excites your brain and gets you coming back for more. You cannot say no to junk food because you are choosing convenience, easing anxiety, suffering from lack of sleep, developing addiction, stressed out. 3.5 How junk food affects your metabolism? Some foods increase your metabolism, but junk food could actually be slowing it down, causing even more weight gain and making it harder to lose weight in general. When you consume food, your body digests and metabolizes the food to create energy. Simply metabolizing proteins and other nutrients found in healthy food burn calories. This is referred to as the thermic effect of food. Junk food, however, is the opposite. It takes less energy for your body to metabolize and store junk food, which tends to be high in fat and carbohydrates, as compared to healthy food, which tends to contain more protein. Studies have shown that the overconsumption of junk food is associated with obesity and metabolic dysfunction. It may increase your risk of insulin resistance and reduce the number of calories you burn every day. 3.6 What will happen to you if you eat junk food? People who eat too much junk food suffer from many serious side effects and health problems. Diseases caused by junk food we've already discussed. Now it's time to disclose what will happen to your body if you eat excessive junk food. Your risk of obesity increases. You'll also starve. Your risk of cancer continues to grow. Risk of heart diseases also increases. Memory and cognitive function will decline. You'll be constipated, your skin will deteriorate. You'll bloat. Your teeth will decay. Your kidneys and stomach will suffer. Your mental health could decline. Your blood sugar will spike. You'll worry more. You could end up with a liver disease. Your cholesterol could skyrocket. Your bones could weaken. Food dyes could color you sick. You'll be lethargic. You'll become hyper. I hope you enjoyed our work today. We hug you a lot.